guys, I finished. So, as you know, I've read Little Women before, but I read it a really, really long time ago, and now I've just finished it again. Little Women is really a moment in a family's life. That is what it is. But throughout these moments, it teaches lessons in like a very gentle, very caring and endearing way. The family ends up very, very happy at the end of Little Women. Everything kind of works out. It's the original happy ending. All of the sisters, I mean, aside from Beth, but all of the sisters really get what they need to live a successful and happy life. And they go back and they talk about like these sky castles that they imagined at one point in the story when they were younger. And the discussion is about, well, you know, my castle looks a little different, but I am still so exceedingly happy. And my castle kind of looks the same, but I am still so exceedingly happy. And it really is an interesting conclusion to this story. It is based on Louisa May Alcott's life, and I also find that very interesting if you read up on her biography. One of the things that I really want to talk about is that Jo, even in speaking for most of the book, determines she is not interested in love. She doesn't want to get married. She refuses Laurie, which would have been an amazing match. He was wealthy. He was sophisticated. He was also artistic. But she does end up getting married. If you've never read Little Women, I'm sorry, spoiler alert, right? She meets a German professor when she is living in New York, and she ultimately gets married. We know now that was written in as pressure from Louisa May Alcott's publisher and also Trends of the Day, that it would have been a tragedy if Jo March had ended up a spinster like Louisa May Alcott, who lived a very adventurous and out-of-the-box life for a woman of her time. But Jo still manages to be that way. Anyway, I really enjoyed my reread of Little Women, and I do hope that you pick up this classic novel. Thanks, Once Upon a Book Club. This was awesome.